If you're an Indian and if you haven't tried this dish called puttu, P-U-T-T-U, then you are missing out on something. Hello and welcome to Out of Britain. At this very gorgeous location in Leicester, this is the City College of Leicester. We're coming to you from the Malabar Food Festival, and I have with me the noisiest, the most glamorous and the most celebrated group of Chanda Melam performers. They are called, what are you called?
Rajas Melam.
Rajas Melam. That means king.
King's Melam.
Because England has a king, so now we decide that we will be the king. Thank you so much for that fantastic music, Chanda Melam. So in one word, what is Chanda Melam? Is it
Big noise.
It's a traditional
big
art
noise?
form from
Big noise.
And used to play for
it's
temples.
normally
South
is from Kerala. It's a traditional art form.
Traditional art form of Kerala, usually performed in temples.
Temples, yeah.
Okay. Madam Jyoti, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. It's the rhythm of Kerala.
Rhythm of Kerala. Okay. This is so unique because the Chanda music is powerful. It's got a lot of rhythm. It's got tune. It's got music. And at the same time, there's a lot of play of the hands and the music and the power that comes in. So the group organizer, Raja,
Yes.
when did you bring all this equipment from India?
Nearly 5 years or so.
About 5 years ago. So all of you, are you all professional Chanda performers or do you have other day jobs?
We do have other day jobs, and this is our passion.
This is your passion. So all of you, let me take it, businessmen or working at the NHS?
NHS. I work as a theatre nurse in Nottingham.
Okay, NHS.
I'm also working for NHS.
NHS,
It's a self-employed.
self-employed,
I have a business.
businessman,
NHS.
NHS again. Okay, all of them are healing us. You know, most of these are NHS folks.
Yeah.
NHS,
I'm working in a university.
university,
I'm going to university.
student.
Student, yeah.
Okay,
NHS staff, yeah.
NHS as well.
Fuel group. Fuel group.
Fuel group. Okay, so business, NHS, and then offering music during the weekends, which is fantastic. So, what are your weekends like? Is it Chanda music practice,
Yeah, we
rehearsal?
do practice every week. Then if you get any programs around UK, we go around.
You go around.
Usually it usually be in like churches or chambers or any weddings or birthdays. We do everything.
What is the reaction when English white people look at Chanda music? How are
Noise, that's too noisy.
Yeah.
big celebration?
They are enjoying.
They enjoy it.
Yeah, that's the music.
Yeah, they love it.
The sound.
Vibes. It's just vibes.
Just great vibes. Okay, they like it.
They like it, but
love
sometimes noisy. very noisy.
Sometimes noise. But that's the point. You have to make a noise, don't you? Yeah, make a big noise, make a big splash. What does Chanda music mean to you?
I have passion for Chanda since long time. From childhood, I have been seeing Chanda in temples. So I wanted to learn it since long time, and I got a chance to learn from this team.
Yeah.
Yeah, since the last 2 months.
Yeah. Is it common for women to beat the drums? Common?
Recently,
Slowly it started coming up.
Yeah, there are people around. There are women's group itself, but not in UK.
Yeah.
Back in Kerala, there is a lot of women's only group.
Yeah.
But we got a couple of girls now, so we are very.
And
Like
also,
it's changing the
diverse,
background.
it's changing.
Yeah.
and also it all depends on the passion. See how the passion. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you have biceps as well now that you have started
she
playing it?
started
No,
with it.
Yes. Is it a requirement?
I don't know if it is a requirement, but I'm doing some exercise.
Is it
recently.
heavy, Jyoti?
It is. I think around 15 kg.
15 kgs. And then you have to, that's hard work. Well done, girl. Strong arms. Great one. And there's another woman on the group who.
She's a girl. She's only 14.
She's only 14.
She's only 14. Yeah, she's year 9. It's my daughter.
Oh, your daughter.
I think
Lovely.
she found somewhere in
She
the.
found food. So she ran for food.
Play on some of the, I think, on the games or somewhere.
Okay. And her name is Gauri Krishna.
Gauri Krishna.
So that's another shout out to Gauri Krishna, who's a 14-year-old who's part of Raja's Chanda Melam. I'm going to go across and show our viewers some of your products which I've been tasting. For instance, you know, jackfruit is super popular in Kerala. Oh, the sample is over. Are you out of cakes? Yes, they're out of cakes. Okay, so that's super popular, and that's going home with me, jackfruit cake. And then they have dates and cashew nut cake. Then there is frozen banana roast. That's a popular snack in India. And then there's vegetable cutlet, some frozen food but fresh. So, Cheta, you go on. Who's going to go? What are all these things?
Onion vada here, with Unnu vada,
Ulundu vada,
Kumbalappam, Unniyappam, Palampuri, and
Parampuri.
So this is Paripu vada.
Yeah.
It's a lentil fried.
Parippu vada.
Yeah, you
Three
can-
types of savory vadas.
Yeah, this is onion vada. It's made from onions. This is Paripu vada. It's made from dal lentils. This is Ulundu vada, which you call as Medu vada also. It's a very famous snack, like 4 o'clock snack with the tea.
What
we
is that?
have.
That looks interesting.
That is Kumbalappam. Kumbalappam is jackfruit and rice made into a dumpling that is steamed in a special leaf. To
Which
give
is
us-
your favorite?
My favorite, I would say, is banana fry. As a
Hey,
Mallu, as a
Parampuri.
Malayali, I love banana fry.
Absolutely.
Parampuri, yeah.
Parampuri.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I will try Kumbaliappam. Kumbalappam. So that's jackfruit, rice flour, and then wrapped in a nicely edible leaf. Edible leaf? No. No, you don't eat the leaf.
The leaf is wrapped around to give us the flavor to the product.
Yeah. Unless you're an elephant, don't eat the leaf.
So if you see
Eat the
our
rest of the
jackfruit
snack.
cake, if you see the ingredients, you can see there is no preservatives and the jackfruit is around 40%. So we prefer the people to keep it in a freezer or fridge and use it as soon as possible. There's life for the product, but then unless you keep it in the freezer.
The heart of the Malayalam Malabar Food Festival is the women who have cooked. You know, this section that I'm showing you and where I'm coming to you from, it's the most crowded, it's the most popular. You know what you do is, as someone who's visiting, you form a line, you queue up, you take a box, you put whatever snack you like, which are called all sorts of traditional names, you put that into the box. Come join me. You add that into the box, come to the end, pay for it. And what are these snacks? Give me some names of all these snacks. Examples.
Unnakaya, it's a type of, then Ulundu vada, Korukatta, Parampuri, Paraniravu, then chicken cutlet, samosa, something like.
Some of them are like sweet ones, some of them really favorite and really traditional. Some are really difficult to make. So we only do it once a year. When we
Only
come
once in a year you make it. Wow. When did you get up today?
No. When we come here for this festival, we make an extra effort to do it.
When did you wake up?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
To make all this so that it's fresh.
2,150 snacks today making.
Wow. Only you.
Me and husband.
You and your husband made 2,150 snacks. Okay. How many did you make?
I'm not making, I just help.
You're helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Very,
helping.
very hard.
So what
What did you? Yeah. What did
I'm
you
just
tell me your
helping
name
this.
first?
I'm Shaha.
Shaha. Hi.
Yeah, so this is the effort of Emma ladies for many months. They have been keeping on trying for this. And finally the day has arrived, and here we have got all the variety of snacks. Everything is here. And some are sweet, some are spicy, and some are all the kinds of snacks we have got here.
So some of these snacks, Ramala, I have not heard in my life, some of these snacks. So where did this Malabar cuisine, where did you learn to make all these things from?
We are all from Malabar.
No, I'm not from Malabar.
You're not.
So I'm from different part of Kerala, not from Malabar. But I think as we grew up, we came to know about this.
So you just learned on your own. Where did you learn
as
it?
a family here, so we are always together. So that time we share all the recipes and we make.
It's very difficult to make. So what is the return on investment? Is it just happiness when you see everybody eat?
Yeah, it's an happiness. Yeah, then the amount is going for a charity. Yeah, that's why.
Yes,
yeah, we
that's
are very
important.
happy.
Thank
That's
you for
the point.
mentioning that. All the money made here, the profits are going towards different charities, which is incredible. So women of the Malabar region have displayed a great sense of enterprising nature, hard-working nature, one of being very close to the community, sticking to the roots, because what you're offering here is not the modern day snacks. but this is extremely traditional snacks. What's your favorite snack?
Chicken cutlet.
Chicken cutlet. Does your husband make it well?
Yeah. Husband chef.
Husband is a chef.
Yeah.
That's lucky.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Mine is Payamburi.
Parampuri.
Yeah.
Parampuri and chaya.
Yeah, chaya.
Oh. Ria Matthew, if you're watching this, one of my friends, she introduced me to Parampuri and chaya. I'd never had it. Hi, Fatima. Let's quickly get Fatima in. I was chatting with Ramala, with all of these lovely ladies about some of these snacks I've never heard of.
Okay, yes.
So where did they learn to do this? And how was life when you moved here and how you just picked on?
That's particularly a question that you must ask me, because life when I moved on here, the first thing that I missed was food. And then I got introduced to Emma, and Emma conducts these events every single year with different concepts. And by God's grace, I was able to be a part of Emma, which I'm now, and actively participating in all of these. Coming back to the food, I must say, it was the snacks that I missed. So every year I get to eat twice during the Emma festival.
Biannual snacks.
And annual snacks, which was a staple dish for me, which was a staple snack, of course, the paramburi, the unakaya. It's a quick snack which everyone can make. Okay, the guest is coming. Quickly, you know.
That was then. Not now.
Not now. That was then.
Now, if you come to Fatima's house, you'll get a cup of kettle tea and 2 biscuits.
It's pure like English breakfast.
Only English food.
It's pure English food, and then we can eat English food only for one day, only for one time, and then we are back to our dosas with our pattils, with our rotis. And we also have our Ajmi stall there, where they have a lot of instant rice powders and puttu podi and all these things. So they have also made all the products, the Vishwas. They have made our life even more easier. So I buy these stuffs. I like, okay, today we are making puttu. So it's like 1 kg of puttu, and then it's the whole week that goes on.
This is probably the first largest South Indian festival in all of Europe, right? And the reason for that is because Leicester, which is right in the middle of the Midlands, easy access from London, easy access from the north, from Nottingham, from Birmingham, etc. And within Leicester itself, I met with the local MP Shaukat, who was saying arguably his constituency, South Leicester, is the most diverse in all of the UK. So that gives you an idea of how diverse this region is. So at the largest South Indian festival, what is being celebrated, organized by Emma, which stands for East Midlands Malayali Muslim Association, Malabar region is being celebrated. Now, who wants to go to speak about what Malabar is in Kerala? Let's go with you.
Fine. So Malabar is a region in Kerala which has historically had trade, commercial and cultural links ever since the Greeks, the Romans, the Portuguese, the Spaniards, the Arabs and the Orient. So very syncretic culture that has a lot of foreign influences, but a lot of identity that is very, very indigenous. So you have all the faiths. You've got Judaism, Buddhism, all the major religions, Judaism, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, all are present in Malabar because of these influences. So our food is also very syncretic. We also have a very large diaspora, primarily in the Middle East, particularly the Gulf, and of course now growing in the UK, Canada and the US. So that is the region.
That is the region. Now, many would argue that Kerala itself is so unique to the rest of India, and within Kerala is this region called Malabar, which makes Kerala what it is. Extremely exciting, very different. Much of the coast has, as Naeem put it, influence from traders who came from the western coast into Malabar. Gifted religion. Is it fair to say that literally most people from Malabar here would have a gene from, say, the Middle East or Arabs?
Quite a few, yes, because the Arab influence is quite strong in the north of Kerala, which is primarily the Malabar region.
Yeah, okay. And and that's how the gift of Islam came from the West Coast, isn't it? Before which there was a lot of Dravidian influence.
The Dravidians were the main, local ethnic group there, and again, like they said, the Dutch, the Portuguese, all have given their influences. That's how Christianity came to Kerala, and Islam came through the Arabs.
Yeah, excellent. So why did so many traders come to Malabar, via Malabar to India for the spices, for the food? And today I've learned, after meeting so many Malabaris, it's probably the warmth of the people. Because when I met so many people, you feel like wanting to meet them again. I already have invites with a few nurses who told me, come home, I'll make you parampuri. You can't eat today, no problem, come home. Will you feed me puttu when I come the next time?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? Definitely.
Yeah.
That's only I have.
Yeah. Okay. So the warmth of the people of Kerala. Now tell me, Zarina, as a woman, as a Malabari, as a Muslim woman, there must have been so many challenges. And when I met with so many women here, they sounded so talented, enterprising, and they sounded like they have an opportunity to showcase not just their culture but their skill and their talent and get paid for it.
Absolutely. I mean, Malabari, Muslim women have always, contrary to popular opinion, Muslim women have been given a great position. I mean, we are always encouraged to seek knowledge, to speak up for ourselves. There was a part of the North Kerala, where the matrilineal system was, instead of the patriarchal system, there was the matriarchal system. So women are quite used to speaking their mind. And I think in Emma as well, we have always been given that space. We are not, it's not a set thing that we have to stay at home and cook. We have been involved in the organizing, we have been involved in the planning. All the planning for this stall and many parts of the event today have been by women.
Yeah.
So, like I said, contrary to popular opinion, it's not just about women cooking. We are given wings to grow. I mean, we take that. We take that as a granted, as a great opportunity.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. So contrary to the popular opinion that women usually are more conservative and stuck to their kitchens, here are a group of very progressive women who put together this festival in a big way with very little bit of support from the men folk. Okay.
Parts of the festival.
Only parts of the festival, only very little help from the men. Now, I heard you announce that you raised close to £12,000. That's going to charities. How is Emma going to help the communities?
Emma is basically giving the collected charity, spending on different kinds of needs. So it is on an individual basis. We cross-check the genuinity of each cases, then we will give the money to the needy people. So that's how it's basically. So it's the 5th edition. We have been raising these funds in previous Malabar Food Festivals as well. So yeah, so far we have raised 12,000 and it will go up again.
Yeah. Well done on that. And the footfall last year was close to 5,000 and this year they're expecting it'll be 5,000 again. I'm going to these men from Ajmi. Turn around, Justin. So you're with Ajmi.
Yeah.
And Ajmi is a spice trader. And what else do you sell?
We have 130 products right now in the UK, and it's growing every day, kind of every month. And we do spices, spice mixes, pickles, savories, and
this is thriving. You wouldn't have known until so many people came out that there are so many people and they love eating native traditional food.
Yeah. And we have frozen as well. When people are very busy with their work, they can heat and eat, no problem.
Yeah.
Very easy to cook. Frozen, we have 35 varieties right now, and there are more coming out.
Do you cook? Let me ask directors, owners of companies which make food, the men. Do you know how to cook? Traditional recipes.
Yeah, I know.
He laughed.
Can I interrupt you? I'm sure, I don't think they'll cook, but I'm very sure they will try any product coming out. Without their physical testing, nothing is going to come.
Yeah.
There is a big R&D. There's a big R&D, but the R&D is not the
You're
final
samplers
work.
of the food.
Yeah.
Look at him laughing after he just said, I know how to cook.
But at the end of the day, they know the taste. They know what people want.
Yeah. Okay. Malabarian food is just so popular. So Zarina, what's your favorite? One favorite?
My favorite would be cutlets because that's a childhood favorite, invoking nostalgic. Because Ramadan and iftars are like very special in every Malabar household, and cutlets are one of the main things.
Cutlets, yeah. A lot of people from Kolkata would say the same. They love cutlets as well. Only one dish. What's your favorite Malabarian dish?
Parota and beef curry.
Parota, Malabarian parota with the layers and the layers and the layers. Oh, it's delicious.
Talsheri biryani.
Talsheri biryani. So India is the land of biryanis, right? And I'm a Hyderabadi. So I'm going to say, what? No, we do the best biryanis. But if you haven't eaten Malabaran biryani, then you haven't eaten biryani, because that's got the influence, like Zarina put and like Naeem put, from so many different regions. So the right use of spices which are grown in Malabar region, and then those are slow cooked with the other ingredients that go in. Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. But Hyderabadi biryani is better.
I think so. We'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay, now when you see so many people in the community come under one roof, which is the sky literally, in this instance, how does it feel? For me, my takeaway is, wow, there are so many people outside of London in a place like Leicester, which we know has a lot of South Asians. But to bring all of these people together in one place, not just from Leicester, but different parts of the UK, what did it take? Your biggest learnings in the last 5 years as organizers?
I think.
So,
of course, the women.
Yeah, I'm in charge of the marketing this year, so that's probably why he put it over. So I think it's a unity and a common love for good food, and again nostalgic dishes, because even though Malabar cuisine is very popular among us, there are now it's better, but the last few years the restaurant scene has improved, but it was not that great the last few years. So getting home cooked food, which is a given when you're back home, but it's not that easy here in the UK. So just the mention of things like parota and beef talsheri biryani is enough to get a food lover, get into his car and drive miles, hundreds of miles to reach here.
Yeah, excellent. And the USP, I think, of this food festival is it's not commercial. What I noted is there are women who woke up at 3 in the morning to cook fresh food, and that was the busiest stall where people would queue up to pick fill their bowl with the most traditional of dishes, which you don't get in stores and in restaurants, and then pay a very nominal something for it. But the nostalgic feeling of being able to touch those flavors in your head and in your mouth, I think that's the USP. Did I sum that well?
Absolutely.
Can I come next year as well?
You must.
You're welcome. Yay. I won my place. Okay, thank you so much, and keep celebrating culture, food, and community in this spirit.
One big shout out to the women. I know you have spoken to them and you're very impressed, but everyone's doing it so selflessly, waking up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and cooking it in large quantities, which is not easy for many people given the limitations of their kitchen. And to come here to give it all away for charity, it's a big thing. It's not small.
It sounds pretty normal to me. Sounds like a woman. Sounds like a woman's life. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And drop your comments, and if you have messages for any of these organizers, keep them coming in the comments below. Radhika, Iyer signing off on Out of Britain.